Ready for a perfect escape? If you love watching things done with absolute precision and no mistakes, watching flawless work is the answer. Workers who are total masters of their jobs are on display here. From huge construction to tiny, detailed crafts, prepare to feel calm, satisfied, and amazed. Get ready for moments of pure perfection. We start big with concrete. Watch as the worker spreads the thick, wet material across a large area. He uses a long tool to level it in one massive, smooth sweep. There are no bumps, no uneven spots, just a flawless, mirror-like surface left behind. This is the definition of effortless perfection in construction. Watch the power of sandblasting. An expert worker uses a high-powered hose to blast away layers of old paint, rust, and grime from a metal surface, like an old truck chassis or bridge beam. The material peels off instantly, revealing the clean, original metal underneath. This restoration process is instantly gratifying and incredibly satisfying. See the bricklayer in a trance. His hands move in a continuous, fast rhythm. Scoop the mortar, place the mortar, set the brick. He works with such speed and consistency that every brick is aligned perfectly without him even pausing to look. This is muscle memory and mastery working together to build a flawless wall. Now let's see some factory precision. Watch the machine or worker filling hundreds of bottles or containers with liquid, like oil, soda, or sauce. The nozzle stops pouring at the exact same level every single time, without a single drop wasted. This automated perfection is a calming sight for anyone who loves organization. Head outside for some perfect landscaping. The worker uses a string trimmer, weed whacker, to create a razor-sharp deep edge between the lawn and the sidewalk. He moves quickly and steadily, leaving a line so clean and perfect it looks like it was drawn with a ruler. This is the ultimate lawn therapy. This is a beautiful craft. Watch the worker pour hot colored wax into a mold, perhaps for a candle or a small statue. The liquid flows smoothly, filling every corner. Once it cools, they pull out a flawless object with sharp edges and a perfect form. The transformation is simple, yet totally mesmerizing. An easy job done perfectly is a joy to watch. See the professional window cleaner use his squeegee. He starts at the top and pulls the tool across the glass in a single, smooth, continuous motion, leaving absolutely no streaks or missed spots. It's the simple elegance of a job mastered. Listen to the satisfying sound of wood planing. The craftsman pushes the hand tool across a rough wooden plank. With each pass, a long, continuous, perfect curl of wood comes off, revealing the smooth, bright grain underneath. The transformation from rough to silky smooth is instant and completely satisfying. Meet the fruit ninja in the kitchen. Watch the chef take a large piece of fruit, like a melon or pineapple, and use a knife to quickly peel, core, and slice it. Their hands move at lightning speed, cutting the fruit into perfectly uniform cubes or slices without any wasted material. This is about making two things look like one. Watch the expert welding or sealing plastic or vinyl sheets together. They use a special hot tool to melt the edges, and the two pieces instantly fuse into a strong, invisible seam. The joint is totally flawless. Witness the beauty of synchronized work. A team of workers loads a truck with heavy boxes or sacks. They throw and catch them in a fast, never-ending rhythm. Their movements are coordinated and perfect, making the massive job look like a graceful, efficient dance. It's time for heavy machinery control. The excavator operator uses the giant bucket of the machine to perform a delicate task, like peeling the skin off a tire or picking up a small object. The control he has over the massive piece of equipment is so refined, it feels like he's using his own fingertips. In the pottery studio, magic happens. The craftsman holds a piece of ceramic and dips it into a colorful glaze mixture. The liquid coating flows over the item smoothly and evenly, giving it a perfect, continuous layer of color. The result is a flawless, ready-to-bake masterpiece. Look at the road painter at work. He guides his machine or tool along the street, laying down a ribbon of bright paint. The line is perfectly straight and uniform in thickness, running for hundreds of feet without a single wobble. This is simple, linear perfection. Watch the worker apply a large sheet of wallpaper to a wall. They line up the pattern perfectly and use a wide smoothing tool to push out every single air bubble and crease. The paper adheres smoothly and the edges are trimmed sharply. The end result is a perfectly uniform surface with zero wrinkles. In a food factory, see a high-speed sorting machine in action. It rapidly scans small items like candies, nuts, or coffee beans and quickly directs them into different channels. The speed and accuracy of the machine, ensuring only perfect items make it through, is a mesmerizing display of automation perfection. Look at the craftsman repairing damage in a beautiful piece of wood. They fill a large gap or knot with epoxy resin, then sand and polish it. The resin sets clear or colored, making the wood look complete and smooth again. The way the damage simply disappears is a calming repair. Witness the mastery of the gardener. Using long shears or electric trimmers, they shape an overgrown bush or hedge into a perfect geometric form, like a perfect sphere, cube, or spiral. The way the rough plant is forced into a flawless shape is an excellent example of controlled landscaping. In the bakery, watch the worker or machine knead bread dough. They fold, press, and turn the dough quickly and powerfully until it becomes a single, smooth, elastic ball. The rhythmic, strong motion that creates the perfect texture for baking is highly satisfying to watch. This is the sign of a true painter. Watch them apply paint right along the edge where the wall meets the ceiling or a different colored trim. They do this without using any masking tape, relying only on a steady hand and a perfect brush stroke to create a razor-sharp, clean line. Look at the worker in a warehouse stacking items, boxes, tires, or pipes in a precise formation. They build a stack so tightly and perfectly aligned that there is zero wasted space, and the whole structure looks like a single solid monument. This is visual organization at its finest. For a unique kind of clean, watch the worker use a specialized machine to clean an old dusty vinyl record. The solution and vacuum arm glide over the surface, removing the years of dirt and revealing the deep, clean grooves. The record goes from dull and scratched to perfectly pristine. Watch the team working to patch a crack or hole in the asphalt road. They pour the hot sealant or asphalt mix into the space, then smooth it down perfectly until the patch is completely level and blends seamlessly with the old road. It's a rapid, flawless repair that makes the road smooth again. In a pharmaceutical or candy factory, see the machine rapidly pressing powders into perfectly uniform pills or tablets. The machine churns out identical pieces at incredible speed, showing consistency and precision on a massive industrial scale. Watch the worker or machine unrolling a large bolt of fabric or carpet. They pull it across a wide cutting table, ensuring it is laid down perfectly straight, flat, and smooth without any wrinkles or tension issues. The simple act of laying the material perfectly is wonderfully calming. See the metal worker use a shear or laser cutter to slice through a sheet of metal. The cut is made in one powerful, clean motion, leaving behind an edge that is perfectly smooth, straight, and sharp, with no burrs or rough spots. The clean separation is highly satisfying. The worker uses a high-speed grinder and fine polish on a piece of rough stone like granite or marble. They move across the surface, and with each pass, the stone loses its dull look and takes on a deep, wet, mirror-like shine. It's an instant transformation of the material. We end with the absolute sign of perfection. A worker examines a finished product and then applies a small, perfect stamp or sticker that certifies the item has passed inspection. This simple final placement marks the completion of the flawless work. That's a wrap on a video filled with jobs done better than perfect. Seriously, the skill we saw today was just incredible. Before you go, tell us, which one of these masters is your favorite? Let us know the clip number in the comments below. If you felt that rush of satisfaction, you know what to do. Hit that like button to show your appreciation for these workers, and subscribe right now so you don't miss our next video filled with satisfying magic. Thanks for watching and stay perfect.